Always have a ton of very impressive guests on the show, but every now and then we get one that really makes me question what I'm doing wrong in life. And you might too, because this young lady is a best-selling author, an actress, a singer, a songwriter, an entrepreneur. Time magazine named her one of the most influential people on the internet 2 years in a row, and she also made the Forbes list of top entertainment influencers. Please welcome all-around media mogul, a.k.a. Ariel Martin, a.k.a. Baby Ariel, a.k.a. superstar, a.k.a. I don't know what to say because she is just incredible. Ariel!
Hi!
Seriously.
Hello!
I cannot even. I'm OG. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, OG. Thank you for having me.
What? Are you kidding? So first of all, the last time you were on our show, you were here for Zombies 2.
Zombies 2,
yeah.
yes.
Now you guys are
Zombies 3.
You're working on Zombies 3, and let me tell you, it may be summer, but we're all about winter up in here. Just so you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So how's it going?
It's going amazing. We've been up here for about 3 months so far. We have like 10 more days left, and it's amazing. We're a huge family, and we're dancing constantly and singing, and we're having the best time.
Oh, let me tell you, our producer, Kristen, when I told her that Zombies 3, you guys were working on it, she goes, oh my God, Charlie's gonna be so excited to hear that. Her daughter, Charlie, because they've watched Zombies 1 and 2 like nonstop. So just so you know, you're making little hearts really happy this morning, as you always do.
That makes me so happy.
You know what also makes me happy? Having to tell you that feeling blue is only a good thing when we're talking about your new EP. So
Thank you.
we have a clip of the song Charlie. We're gonna listen and we can talk about this incredibly amazing new album you have for us. Let's take a listen.
Yay, thank you.
She hates you for it now, Charlie, 'cause she knows who she is. So say what you want, say what you mean, just know it's wasted energy.
Say what you want. Okay, I should not be singing. That is, see how you're laughing at it because you know.
Please sing.
No,
please sing.
You're like, no, it is comical when I sing. So talk to us about
not.
your album. It's called Blue. That song is called
Blue.
Charlie, and you have 6 songs on it.
Yes, yes. So this song was written over this EP was written over the past like few years actually. I wrote Charlie like a year and a half ago, and the entire thing is really, I went through a journey of finding myself, and I think for a while I lost who I was or didn't know who I was because social media is crazy and you're constantly posting online and you forget who you are. It's been a crazy journey, but I think this album is all about learning how to love myself and learning how to find myself and finding my voice again because I feel like I lost it for some time.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let's just say you get a call that Dominic Fike, SZA, A$AP Rocky, and Doja Cat want you to join them on a song. Will you A, faint first, then get to singing when you wake up, or play it cool on the outside and then get to singing?
No, I will. If Dominic called me, I think I would absolutely flip out. Like I don't know what I would. I'm just thinking about it now. There are tears in my eyes.
All right, so that's A, faint and then get to singing after you get resuscitated.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
All right, so it's so funny that you're like getting flustered over someone because I know you're such a huge fan of his, but you have so many fans. We're on the other side of the spectrum for you because we are huge fans of you because you're a social media maven. And I'm saying to myself, she has so many followers. Having this social media platform is even a bigger way to help get your word out about your music, about your other projects. Forbes and Time magazine does not just talk about anyone or anything. I've never been on it. So what was your first social media site? Like, what was it your first, into the world of social media, your first, like, medium?
Yeah, so I started actually, so TikTok, before TikTok was TikTok, TikTok was Musical.ly, and that's where I started. Like 5 years, how many years ago was it? Was it 5 years ago, 6 years? I started making videos on Musical.ly, like these lip sync videos, and from there people really started to like them, and I started transitioning over into Instagram and YouTube and Twitter, and really dived into social media, but like I wanted to also always continue with acting and singing as well, because that's like my #1, that's my passion.
All right, so on TikTok, you have almost 40 million followers. I have to reveal to you that I have the same number of videos and followers on TikTok. You want to know how many?
Stop, tell me. Okay, but you're starting somewhere, and that's good.
People told me TikTok is cool, and I watch a lot of TikTok videos on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I should get a TikTok. And I got one. I've never posted a video because I don't know how to post or what to post. Teach me your ways.
I think the cool thing about TikTok that I really, really like is TikTok embraces authenticity. Like, as long as you're being you and you're being real, people really, I mean, it does not matter what people think, but like, I think that's what it is. TikTok is all about like sharing who you actually are, and there's no judgment, and you can really make any kind of video online. So as long as you're doing what you love, whether it's like talking, dancing, singing, juggling, it's good. It's a good video.
See, I had an idea about the lip syncing thing because you laughed when I sang your song, Charlie.
No.
So yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I laugh at me too. I should not be singing. So you laughed. So maybe I should do the lip syncing. I should try with the lip syncing the songs. Maybe I should
try lip syncing.
Oh,
because that's where I started.
That's why I just got the idea from you, because I'm stealing your ideas. I'm learning. I'm taking notes from you, Ariel. So here's the thing.
Please.
I'm gonna figure out how to lip sync to Charlie or one of the songs on your EP, and then you better approve.
Oh, I will approve. I will 1,000. I don't even need to see it, and I already approve.
Ah, thank you so much. Congrats on everything you're doing. The new music, Blue, everyone, is out now and available on all music platforms. We cannot wait to have you back to talk about Winter in Zombies 3. Okay?
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank
Keep
you
doing
so
what you do.
much.
Tell Milo I said hi. He has to teach me how to get six-pack abs. Tell him I said that.
I will.
Okay, thank you.
I will. I promise you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
OJ, you have no TikTok followers?
Not that I know of.
Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
Oh.
I have a TikTok.
Do you do videos?
I've never posted. Do you think the last time I posted a video on Instagram, I am the worst. Like I saw, they were like, oh, I saw all the cool things people do, like the moves, because my niece she's not on TikTok, but she knows it. She's really going like this. You see her, she starts going, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe I should get a TikTok, and I just got it, just because of work.
Right.
So
All
I get
your
all
challenges
these. I get on
you
all
should
these.
put on TikTok.
Oh, you're on TikTok, Vanessa, aren't you?
I am. I only post content of my son.